Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back working on our Isla Nublar Botanical Gardens / Millennium Falcon. Just before we get started, some people did mention this in the comments and they were very right to do so. I do want to credit Steamblust, who was the original inspiration for this via his awesome looking Isla Nublar Botanical Gardens. Now, I don't want to talk too much about that. I've not really been looking at it anymore because I don't want it to influence my own design that much, but this initial sort of little bit here was definitely influenced by how he built his innovation center, so very rightly so we should credit him with that. Or her, I don't really know. But they're the people who also do the very cool, any chance at all? No chance at all. They're the people who did the very cool, unique skins for Jurassic World Evolution, like the tiger raptors and stuff like that. Okay, we can't integrate them in the game, but it was very cool to see. So, we are going to develop the park. Now, I do want to keep this symmetrical for now. We might change that up down the line, but for now it's definitely going to be changed up down the line now that I think about it. But for now we're going to do something symmetrical, and we are going to build... I don't know. I'm feeling like a... Where did I put my power plant? Oh, they're over here. I'm feeling like a Hell Creek sort of thing. And what I want to do is, I mentioned this last time, I want to mess around with depth a little bit and like different heights and stuff in this park. So I like the idea of you come over here, you land, you visit your innovation center, and then over here there's like a chasm, and you look down over the edge into this Hell Creek formation sort of thing. I think that'd be pretty cool. But the problem with that is we don't currently have anywhere to actually make our dinosaurs. And I did say I want to integrate the dinosaur making procedure into the actual park. So we're going to develop our main street a little bit just down here, and then we'll try to build like a dinosaur hatchery sort of region, and then we'll start working on the Hell Creek bit. Does that sound like a plan? Yes, it sounds like a plan. I'm so glad you all agree. Let's get started. So, we need a paffaroonie. Don't know why it's a rooney, but it is. It's nice that all the flags are all different colours. Look. Red and... Okay. I like that the flags are different colours, but it's clearly random because we've got double red, which is cool, and then we've got green, blue, yellow, red, and they're both yellow. I wonder if that's probably not random. It looks nice though, doesn't it? From here. Lovely. Okay, so we do need some shops and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm not sure that we're going to drag this all the way to 5 stars, but we are definitely going to. It's just a little bit big. Little bit big. We are definitely going to work on adding, on trying to get it to a relatively high star park. And we're going to maintain our rough. Now, people told me that this will snap if I do the right thing. So, see, that's wrong, right? I'm not crazy. That isn't equal. It's very slightly not equal. Yeah, it's not snapping. You meant to like... Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, people didn't lie to me for once. That's nice. Okay. Restaurante. I don't know. Maybe we're not going to make it completely symmetrical. Maybe we'll do 6. I was going to do my 3 main buildings. You know, I've got 3 buildings I use pretty much every time. Restaurant, clothing shop, and arcade. They are the only 3 you need to 5-star a park, but I think we'll mix it up a little bit. Now, the bar should be by the restaurant. You want to get your guests well and truly sloshed, so they spend lots of money at your restaurant. You know, you're wasted. What do you want to do if you're wasted? You want to drink. So the restaurant and the bar, and then what would you do after going to the restaurant and bar? I feel like you'd probably hit the fast food rather than the restaurant, admittedly. And then go buy some trash at the gift shop. Go buy some trash at the gift shop. We'll develop all this and make it look a little prettier as well. Don't worry about that. Alright, this may have been a mistake. No, we're okay. Okay, let's do the other side. So the other side is going to be the fun zone. Now the problem is, I believe the arcade has a slightly weird shape. It does indeed. I want something a little bit bigger. Fossil zone. There we go. That's the look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let's get that nice and even with the restaurant, like so. And what else is fun? Bowling alley, of course. I don't know why the arcade is complete. I mean, they're all different sizes a little bit, right? I mean, I think this one is bigger than this one. I could be wrong. Maybe just one more. What do we want? I might need a little one to squeeze in there, yeah, because they're all... see, this is the problem with it. Look at that. Disastrous, that is. Absolutely bloody disastrous. Where's the arcade? Maybe the toy shop? We just need a smaller one. That's survivable. I would live with the toy shop. The toy shop is currently the victor. Oh, the arcade is perfect, though. Look at that. Beautiful. 6 different shops in it. Still Bang even. Bang even. Just how even we like it. Bang even is the perfect amount of even. In case you were curious. This is all science. You can look it up. Right. Am I just going to put trees behind these? Or are we going to do some... No, I think we want some water. Water. Well, people keep making fun of how I say water, but I'm Northern in English. This is how we say it. People always say, oh, you're English, right? You have to talk with the Queen's English. Pip, pip, old chum. No, it's water, mate. What you on about? I'll hook you in the gabber, lad. Right. I'm going to stop talking. How am I going to be able to cover this with trees? There's only one way to find out. I suspect not. No, okay, that can't go there. That's going to upset me. Okay, how are we going to get power over here without it ruining my aesthetic? I don't know. I'm thinking. It's dangerous, I know, but I am thinking. What if we just attach that there, right? What if, right, instead of just having it sitting out there looking all ugly, what we do instead is build like a little substation housing area. Okay, I've had a little think. I had a little disastrous attempt, which I've now deleted, but I've had a little think of how I'm going to do this. We're going to have a little substation. And for now, we do want to try to maintain that symmetry. So they're both going to go on each side, about halfway, and we'll just build around them. That's okay. That's okay. At least later on, when it comes to our big electric fences, we can use the fence itself to transmit the electricity. So they are both going to go to their respective sides. We can move these through the trees and basically hide them in the tree line without much of a problem. I don't know if I'm going to aim for 5 stars. I think I might just be happy having a pretty looking park. That's more important really, isn't it? That's what we really care about. Okay, so the idea is you walk down Main Street like so. It's a lovely day. Shopping. Alcoholism, it's a grand day, and you walk over here, and this would be the dinosaur birthing bit thing, okay? Okay, cool. So, how would I think I kind of want this to walk straight into it like it's a building. I've got a rough idea of how it looks on my head, and as I'm thinking about it, I'm realizing that it's impossible to make in this game, but that's okay. That's okay. Now, does any part of this look... I want like an enticing building, if that makes sense at all. I don't think I'm going to manage an enticing building. I want like a building. I know this isn't helpful information, but I know what I mean. The Science Centre isn't the worst building in the world. It's not. Just be in the middle, you nerd. Right, okay. Got a plan. Got a plan. Let's get that nice and perpendicular. That looks pretty perpy to me. And we're just going to stick that in the middle. Is that perpendicular? Oh, I don't know. I'm not convinced anymore. That's better, maybe? That's pretty perpendicular to me. Right, that's going to go there. This will all probably maybe make sense later on. I'm not promising anything. I want that to basically go into the building, like so. I want that to look like the entrance, even if it necessarily isn't, and then this can kind of just... It looks ridiculous. This is part of my problem with the thick path. It's very hard to transition from thick path to small path unless you do it like that. That is pretty much the only way to make it look okay. I've had a little bit of a problem. We're gonna do that, right? Just let me build under you. Why are you being such a nerd about this? Do what I ask. I command you. I don't really have anywhere for this path to go. Also, that's not straight. Okay, can I get rid of that little dicky bit? I don't know why I called it a dicky bit. I meant like a dinky bit, you know? Little dink. It's got a little dink in it. Shut up. It's been a long day. Oh, come on. No. Yes. You were beautiful. Just for a brief second, you were beautiful. Be beautiful again. You can do it. I believe in you. That'll do. That'll do. It's a shame that the sun is there. I actually think the sun direction in this is wrong. It should be over... Like, the sunlight should be coming from this direction where I'm looking at now instead of over there. Because every single building you place in this game is lit up from this side. I suppose that, no, that makes a lot of sense now that I think about it. Never mind, I'll shut up. Okay then. So you walk forward and this is the dinosaur birthing pool thing. I don't want to pretend my dinosaurs are being birthed in a pool, actually, now that I think about it. So you'll be able to walk into this building and then observe here the sort of dinosaur hatchery sort of process. That's the idea, in a way. I had an idea to have like a lake here. Can I use a path? What if I had a path that goes straight along at both sides, the exact same amount? Okay. We're gonna make this work, folks. Well, my name isn't Arthur Patronus, and it's not. So this is gonna go terribly badly. I don't know who Arthur Patronus is, but he sounds like a great guy. So we're going for 4, 5 that way, and just realised this is going to be nearly impossible to calculate perfectly because this is not the centre, but we'll give it a good old college try. Let's just drag that to there. Okay, how many is this bit specifically? How long is that, folks? 1. It's about 3. It's about 3. I think a 3 will work, and we can also then cover this path in and make this whole area just look a lot nicer, actually. Yeah. There we go. Right, so we're gonna go for the 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. That look okay? I'd say that's about even, maybe. Put a gun to my head. Please don't. And so I am honestly just making this whole thing up as I go along, in case that wasn't immediately obvious, which I'm sure it was. So it's just taking a little bit of time. What if we have as well? I want it to feel like an important building, you know? What if we have some towers on there as well? Where are my towers? Oh, enclosures, of course. Big old viewing platforms. What are they going to look like? Are they going to look cool? Are they going to look cool for me? Oh, I just want you to snap to the path, buddy. I just want you to snap to the path. Why does everything in this game hate me? I've been so nice to you, Jurassic World Evolution. I don't get shouted out on the Twitter. Everyone else gets shouted out on the bloody Twitter. I don't get shouted out on the Twitter. I'm not salty about it. I'm slightly salty about it, actually. Is it because I gave a negative review? That's very upsetting for me. No, I was so close. I was so close to glory. Okay, nice and zoomed in. That's better. Left, down. Might not even keep it. I just want to see what it looks like. No, I think that's a good idea. I think that's going to be cool. Right, we just need to do it again over here. You're totally not even, are you? It's better. Oh, it's still slightly off. Can you not just snap? Can we not just have a grid? Pretty please. Just a nice big old grid. I love a grid, mate. Okay. It's gonna work. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Right. I'm thinking. So I kind of want this area here to just drop down into a watery mess. Now, can we figure that out? Maybe we'll just do a fence. We're going to do a fence. Let's grab ourselves just a nice little one, just so the kids don't drown, basically. It's legal stuff, you know? I can't control it. If the kids drown, people don't like my park anymore. I know, it's ridiculous. I get it. I do. I kind of want to curve this in so it matches on the left as well. And it's proving slightly possible, actually, surprisingly. That'll look better if it's got some electricity. It's fine. Right. So, just from this point right here... Wait, can I put that there? Huh. No. I'll put it there? Yeah, sweet. As far left as we can go. There. And then that. Oh, no. Why? No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you snapping there rather than on the bloody path? Is it because this isn't even? Yeah, that's why. Okay, we'll do it on the path first. Oh, game. Oh. Can I offer you an egg at this trying time? Are you snapped correctly? I think so. I've struck down. By what? There's nothing there. It's annoying because you can put down that initial little, I don't know what you call it, blob. We're going to call it a blob. But then your follow-up blobs don't fit correctly, necessarily. Okay, we need to make that a little bit longer. I know this seems picky, I do, but you Shut up. Alright, is that even with the... Yes, sweet. Now this should theoretically snap straight. Yeah, there we go. One that's nice and even with that. Back down again. Does that look weird to you? No, it's fine, it's fine. Might even keep that open for now. I don't really know what my plan is. Just kind of sticking stuff down and hoping for the best. Want that to match. Beautiful. See, it does some cool stuff sometimes. It matches perfectly sometimes. And the game knows that I wanted to match this bit here with that bit there. And it did it for me, which is really cool. But it's just so often it doesn't feel like it wants to do anything like that. And let's just try to get this looking good as well, if possible. Ah, oh, that's the stuff. That is the stuff right there. Whew. It's going to be cool. It's going to be very cool. Hopefully. God, I hope so. Well, that's a lot of work for a hatchery. Come on. A little bit further. A little bit further. About that. Are we good? We're good. We are golden. Right. I don't know. I just had an image in my head. And when I get this image in my head, I kind of feel like I have to do it. Otherwise, I don't know. It upsets me. Get this. Like, I want like a proper big lake as well right here. It's the first one we've had so far in the park. Big wet lake. There we go. The game needs to make its mind up. Like here, you can get it right up to the edge, and then over here you can't. I think it's... No, I don't actually know. I'm not even going to hesitate to... Not even going to give an option. Okay. I think that messed up my... yeah, okay. So... Can we get a brush small enough to flatten? Not really. I think what we're going to have to do is... Smooth? Just... I mean, it's fine if it goes up. It kind of looks like a bridge, I suppose, which is okay. But I need it to kind of have that from both sides. So, you know, it's natural for it to... Oh, my God. See, why is it... Look, water, grass, water, grass, water, grass. Can we fix that? I don't understand. Maybe, like, that's better, because I can control it then, at least. I do like it going uphill. I didn't think I would. I like that. I'll keep it like that for now. We can always mix and match and change things up in a little bit. Okay. So, you walk up here. Look at some trees. Everyone loves trees. Even... What would hate a tree? I can't think of anything that would actually hate a tree. Me in Minecraft. There we go. I hate trees in Minecraft. Can't really remember why. The point is to just try to... I don't know, retain that symmetry, but get plant life in there and get water in there at pretty much every available opportunity. Like, as much as humanly possible. Now, we are going to want, I think, an electrified heavy steel fence for this. I'm not sure all this is going to work, but we're going to give it a good old go. I'm thinking this building might be enough to block the dinosaurs in behind it. Behind these two towers, so we won't need a fence going across this way to the right. So the idea is you'd walk in here, and then as you're learning all about the dinosaurs and stuff, you'd maybe get to stand up here in this sort of viewing area, we'll call it a viewing area, or you'd walk over to one of the towers and look over to the dinosaur breeding pens. And we can always keep a dinosaur in here, like for funsies. Everyone loves funsies. I love funsies. Right. How big do I want this to be? Not humongous, really. If it's like... Even with that fence, that might be good, actually. About there. A little bit bigger. I want this dinosaur to be a happy dinosaur. I want all my dinosaurs to be happy dinosaurs. We are going to keep our dinosaurs well-fed and chipper this time. For once, I will have a happy park, I promise. Okay, same again. Drag it down. Drag it down. And in theory, it should be even. In theory. In theory, it is not. It's very close. Oh, no. Oh, you little tease. Seriously. That's just unfair. Why would you do that to me? Oh. Okay, it's fine. We can fix that. Huh? 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 Okay. And we'll grass it up and water it up and all that kind of jazz as well as per usual. So this is our dinosaur breeding zone. Oh, I kind of want it on that side. It's not going to fit, is it? Okay. Do I want to retain the symmetry bad enough that I'm willing to put 2 of these in there? I don't know. I think a little... This bug is still really weird. Look at those little white specks, they just pop up, and as soon as you zoom in completely, and then zoom back out, oh, they're gone. Weird, right? Freaky. Okay, I mean, killing the symmetry isn't bad. At some point we have to kill the symmetry, because at the end of the day, I don't want my park to be symmetrical, so... It's nice that this bit is symmetrical, because I feel like that's how you'd build this part, but I don't want the whole thing to be symmetrical. What I do want, however, is some water behind here. I'm just trying to keep an eye on what I'm trying to achieve here, basically. As per usual, I'm more than open to suggestions as well. Give that a bit of a curve, and that doesn't go quite far up enough. We could even ring this whole thing in like a lake. It's like a central Millennium Falcon island for some reason. I know, you blimmin' nerd. Okay. Yeah, this is where we're going to break the symmetry. So, I've had a little plan. This little fence is going to come forward. Okay, and then this fence is going to come out and join it. And this is going to be, we're going to put a gate across. I'm not going to be able to do that, am I? Yeah. Okay. Get that nice and straight, like. Eh? Eh? A little bit to the right. Oh, no, that's our blood. Do you know about that? This is definitely not the best way to do this. Oh, let's just do it the right way, shall we? Come out a bit. The idea being that this is... You can come up here and look at the building and stuff like that, but there has to be a sort of restricted sort of area as well, where we can, you know, send in the hospital people, where we can send in the staff members. Okay, this one snapped and the other one didn't. It's very weird. You gonna snap? Oh, is that snap? I think that's a snap. It's a beautiful little snap there. Oof. Stick a gate in the middle. Okay, because we need a path over here at the end of the day, and that means we're going to swap over to this kind of path. Okay, and we're still going to keep the curve going, because at the end of the day, it is meant to be a botanical gardens sort of thing. And I just feel like a botanical garden would be curvy. I say that, and my only path so far is a big-ass straight line, but that's not the point. Don't argue with me, you're not my real dad. Got too close, didn't I? It's thinking about letting me do what I want, but it's not quite giving in. Oh, no, 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 senorita. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Big old no on that one. Problem is the curve. Right, let's go there. That's more like it. I might just aim for the middle. There we go. It's as close as we can get. Oh, I forgot. We can't do that at all, can we? Oh, this was all pointless. Utterly pointless. There we go. Path connected? Path connected. Awesome. Now we just need to get some power down here. And we're going to need to for that monorail as well. So that is a good opportunity to do just that. And this is a good place to have a power thingy. Anyway, let's get ourselves a massive substation. Let's kind of hide that over there. And we're going to drag that pylon all the way around the outside of the park. Just like with the others from the other day. And this should connect onto these pylons. Really, I should design zoos for a living. I think it's kind of silly that nobody's hired me yet. There we go. Let there be light. Power. Just let there be stuff. Yeah. That'll show them. Okay. How are we doing on power? Where is my power? They're over here. Wait. Wait. Couldn't I just go this way? Would that not make more sense? To have that come down here. That make a lot more sense. I have commit now. How much power have we got? Blimmin'. Not actually that. I was about to say blimmin' loads. Oh no, we don't have blimmin' loads. We've got 3 power stations, not 2. Okay, cool. Right, let's just get ourselves our dinosaur. Now, because this is what it is, we're gonna put that up quite a bit. I'm gonna put that up all the way. And the first thing we're going to build, like I said, is like a Hell Creek sort of thing. I'm thinking Ankylus. I don't want to do too many dinosaurs in one exhibit, and I don't want to do like a Ceratopsid exhibit. I want to give like a nice mix and match between bigger dinosaurs and smaller dinosaurs. So maybe like an Ankylosaurus and a Dracorex Stygimoloch mix or something like that. I'm open to suggestions. We're not going to do the whole thing right now anyway. Let's just get ourselves a couple of Styggies, because the Styggy is sort of adorable. There it is. Oh, excuse me. We're going for the more interesting colour schemes. We're going for the bright colours here. I want to feel like that, just like that little tinge of tropicalness to the whole thing. And we also, of course, need to get the lifespan stat. Is brain aging the best for this one? Yes, it is. It's been a while since we did this. 137 the best? I believe so, yes. Brain aging again, which again just sounds really bad to me. Why is that a good thing? And the highest one for this is immune response. That gives us a 31% chance, plus 90%. Lovely stuff. Poof! And let's give it a friend. What's a bright colour? What have we got? Steppe, arid, wetland. Well, go for wetland. I don't think I like the wetland one, but that doesn't matter. Okay, and let me have a little think about this as well. This should feel like a happy place for the dinosaurs, but also one that's kind of regimented and controlled. You know, it should feel man-made, really. So how do I possibly achieve that? That's not a thing I can do. Okay. Nice and, you know, just keep things nice and like as perfectly circular as possible, like so. The drinking pools. And then just a line of trees at the back. Nice to hide the monorail a little bit as well. Plus you'd want to keep, you want the trees in there, but you want to keep them away from this side because this is where the guests are going to view from. We want some over there just to give it a little va-va-voom, but generally speaking. And then we need a ground herbivore feeder. And we also need a carnivore feeder. And we also need a big feeder. And again, all the feeders you want kind of close to this bit, because then when the dinosaurs are feeding, your guests get to look over and watch the dinosaurs feed. Which is kind of half the point. Something like that. I really like the use of the grey path to kind of denote a more serious kind of zone. Did I do it over here? I did, look at that. I'm so consistent. That's surprising. Right, finally, let's get ourselves our first dinosaur, a rainforest Stygimoloch. Demon from the river Styx. With an awesome, I love this Stygimoloch colour scheme, really cool. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, look at his little arms. He's back to square up to you. You know, he's like, you can imagine him just sort of strutting down the street ready to beat some dudes up. Do I need 3 of these? How many do I need? I think it's 3. It's 4. Don't know why it had to be said like that. Okay, so what I was initially thinking was that maybe I do 4 different colours. But if you were in a botanical gardens, right, and you were looking at a species of like butterfly, every single butterfly would not be a different colour. You'd have groups, right? So I think what we might do is just do 2 of the same ones, yeah. Thinking this through. It's all thematically appropriate. Probably. If I say that, I can pretend. Where are you? I want to get a nice pick. You're not my favourite. But you do sort of suit this sort of atmosphere. Let's get a little look at this. Oh my god, hench arms. Thumbnail. Maybe thumbnail. Oh, that's even better. Look at that. Beautiful. Look, it's just little details. Right? Look at the tongue. There's like just that little added moisture to the tongue. That doesn't seem like a big deal, but the fact that, oh mate, you can even see, are they teeth? Am I going crazy? Look at that. You see them on the other side? The level of detail in this game is crazy. Huh. His hench little arms. How you doing? Where have you gone? Where's the other one? Bum bum bum! Just staring straight at me. Oh my god. Whew. You won't walk down that in a dark alleyway, would you? Why would you walk down a sticky Moloch? Okay, cool. And we have humans. Finally. Now, we are also going to need a ranger station and an ACU center thingamajiggy. Because we need to move these dinosaurs. So, I need to have a little think. They could both be situated sort of behind the tree lines here and then hide them in a bit of trees, put some trees down there and block this area off. I don't know if I want to straighten this lake out. I kind of like the mishy-mashy nature of it. I think it looks good. I think the park's coming together nicely, but I am slightly at a loss for where we go from here. We don't really need to worry about that. So what we'll do is probably stick one of them there, like so. Just give me a little example. So the range station could sit... no, but then how would we do the path? Maybe they can just both be over here, right? And we'll just develop this area out a little bit more into a utility kind of zone that's kind of blanked off from everyone else. You can kind of walk through and access it, but it should at least feel a little bit separated. These people here just don't care, of course. And this dude, I don't think cares about anything in his life. That is a Ken doll right there. He kind of looks Scandinavian to me. Okay, so yeah, we'll kind of extend this out a little bit. Just put them there and then cover it with some trees and stuff like that. And then next episode, we will build our Hell Creek Formation exhibit over here to the north. We're going to drop the whole area down, make like a chasm, fill it with some dinosaurs. It's going to look really cool. Hopefully, maybe, probably. Until then, thank you so much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you lovely folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love. But as always, bye-bye. Quick little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.